Hey guys, what's happening? This is Forgo Nation, and today we have a doozy of a video, guys. Sharon Rogers, good lord. This uniform is amazing, guys. I am so happy to tell you that this thing is a massive upgrade from her Dark Star uniform. This thing is major upgrade. It has more survivability. It's much easier to play, much easier to time a damage proc. Its targeting issues have been changed. Its targeting is so much better than what it was before. All the issues that Sharon has had previously with her other uniforms have been addressed. Netmarble has addressed all of them. She is way better than what she was before. So I'm here to tell you guys right off the get-go, if you have the Dark Star uniform and you love Sharon Rogers, I would recommend buying this thing. This thing is amazing. Now, aesthetically, I've mentioned before that I do like the Dark Star uniform better, but I do love the braided hair. I do think the detail looks amazing. You know, Netmarble always hits it out of the park with the detail. The shield looks awesome. But after you play with it, guys, honestly, the aesthetics just kind of go out the window. You really don't care because she's just that freaking amazing. So let's take a look at her build. She has almost 38,000 energy attack. She has 125 attack speed, 42 crit rate, which actually will be maxed out because she's going to get 35% crit rate from her 5th skill. She has max critical damage, max ignore defense, and max skill cooldown. She also has the leadership tag. And she has all amplified slots, all 6-star energy attack Urus, and the other Urus are all 5-star. And all of her skills are at 6. And everything's pretty much the same, you know, whether it's, you're looking at the tier 3, that's the same, or tier 2 passive, that's pretty much the same. Her passive, same old. Her 1 skill, nothing major there. Her 3 skill, she has the damage accumulation based on how much damage you take. 2 skill with a little bit of a stun. 4 skill, stun. And the 5th skill, which gives that 35%. And this is the big change. Well, one of them. It gives her a 10% recovery of max HP heal, which is awesome. Her crit rate is 10% more and a second longer than her Dark Star uniform. And the targeting on this 4 skill is way better. This thing is freaking awesome, guys. Like, seriously, this thing is awesome. Sharon plays exactly the same as she always has. And I think for a lot of us, for some people, they're like, oh, it's copy and paste, and it's lazy. And normally I would say that. But this thing is such a massive upgrade and has addressed really all the issues that she had before. So I'm damn happy. I'm happy, guys. I love it. You hit that 5, or hit the 3, then hit that 5. She raised her stat, then hit that 4, and boom. The targeting on that thing is awesome. Let's go over here. Boom. I mean, whenever she does her 4, she just immediately goes straight to the target. Let's run over here and hit that 4. Boom. I mean, that is amazing. And then another thing that's amazing is the fact that this 5th skill, it doesn't do any hits until right at the very end. So she's not going to trigger the proc. When you do the 3 and the 5, she's not going to trigger the proc. And then you can just go into your damage proccing skill, which is the 4 or the tier 3. It's amazing. I mean, oh my god, freaking love this thing so much. Oh man. I originally was going to do a video about a different character, but after I played with this thing, I was like, oh my god, this thing is massive. Whoa. We have a stage 12 overdrive set, and she's still rocking the CTP of energy, and I still believe, guys, her animations are very long in her skills. I still would recommend putting an energy on her. And honestly, I don't think we really even need to slap a rage on her. I just don't. She's just so damn strong already. But in the future, maybe I will. I did it before. Maybe I'll do it again. We'll see, guys. Because the rage with the Dark Star uniform definitely stronger. And I have no doubt that it's going to be stronger with Sharon. The rage it's just going to deal more damage against world bosses compared to the CTP of energy. 9 times out of 10 on most characters. And we have a normal ranked uni. And that's going to be the crazy thing about this. I've said before in other videos, if you equip a uniform and it can jump your world boss stages 3 stages or more, that's a decent uniform. This uniform, just equipping it, guys, jumps her about 10 or more stages. Let me say that again. 10 or more stages. That is massive. And that's because of her targeting being improved. That's because of the extra hits that she's dealing. I mean, she is. And it's also because of this uniform effect. She's gaining an extra 10% chain hit damage. This was 10% with the Starlight, or not Starlight, with the Darkstar uni, but now it's 20%, which is synergizing amazingly with the CTP of energy. She deals a ton of hits, guys. The energy is the way to go. Even a regular damage proc is going to be amazing on this girl. Holy crap. Get ready, guys. Get ready, because we're going to push Cull at the highest stage that I have available. You guys know that I've been using Deadpool, pushing Cull every day. I've been pushing Cull, trying to get up to that stage 99. I'm not quite there, but we're getting pretty close. So let's get into the action and let's rock and roll. Okay, guys, so we're going to go all out. That means we're going to be using Nick Fury for that 50% all-attack leadership and that 55% damage out to supervillains. We're going to be using White Fox for her 60% damage out to supervillains and that extra 10% all-attack from her uniform effect. We're also going to be using these are the main strikers you want to use against Cull, especially with a character that doesn't have all defense down like Sharon. And that's Thanos, Silver Surfer, Scarlet, Weapon Hex, and Negasonic. And I've done video about that before and explained why Negasonic's better, and she just is when it comes to Cull, compared to having someone like Sue Storm. And yeah, guys, pouring it on. Now, whenever I'm playing with Osharog, I tend to, if her immunity bubble is up from her tier 3, I'll use her 1 and her 2. Well, you'll see what I'm doing, guys. You'll see what I'm doing. I'll go through the rotation after we do this tier 3. Come up here, get him. Yeah. Okay, not a lot of damage. So hit the 1, 2 after the tier 3, then hit the 5, then hit the 4. Now usually I'll hit the 1, 2, the 5, then the co-op if it's off cooldown, then the 4. Because the all defense downs will be cleansed, the Weapon Hex's all defense down is only going to be applied for about a second and a half. And so you want to hit that co-op right before you hit that 4, and you can sometimes get some massive damage in there. And something that's amazing about this uniform, guys, is when she does do her 5th skill, there's a big explosion at the very end. We just saw it. And sometimes the all defense down strikers, when they come in, the all defense down will come in right when that explosion is happening, and you'll get a massive spike of damage then as well. And it's just so easy. I mean, guys, watch. I probably won't miss any procs at all. Look at that damage. Look at that damage. Hell yes, hell yes. Now, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I did have to play this a few times, man. I mean, it did take quite a few times getting in the right groove, getting the all defense down strikers to strike when they need to. And even though they do the same exact skill every time, when they come in is still kind of RNG based. So you might have to play this a few times when you're really pushing it. But man, look at her go. Now watch this. I'll hit my co-op. Well, we were already in the middle of a skill, so the co-op wouldn't work until the very end. But we still got a little all defense down there. Hell yeah. Now right now, guys, we're pushing it big time. We're almost down to the 11th bar, and we got 2 minutes and 40 seconds left. So that's pushing it. Come on, girl. Get him. But this is amazing, guys. Stage 95. 95. I was going to do a comparison between the Darkstar uniform, but honestly, guys, there's no need. This thing is way stronger. Way stronger. There's no point in doing that. If you guys want to see that, I can do that, but really, we don't need to do it. We really don't. This thing is massive. Oh, and by the way, guys, I do have to mention that. Look at all that damage. I do have to mention that White Fox does have a CTP of Insight, so we're offering the extra 25% damage out to, or 20% damage to Cull whenever that proc is engaged. That's why you see 2 procs in the top left-hand corner. Just to be transparent, guys. Oh yeah, get him. By the way, that's why I have a CTP of Insight on White Fox, because she's one of the go-tos for these high level clears. And you want to deal as much damage as possible. Especially if you're, a PvE-oriented player like myself that really just loves World Boss. Get him! So usually you want to be down to 5 bars with a minute left, guys. Really about 4 bars. So we're a little behind. Yeah, we're just going to kid him anyway. Screw it. We're going for the gold. Now there our proc actually engaged a little early. We actually missed the proc. But that's okay. That's okay. Yeah! I don't know why I just said yeah, because we didn't do any damage at all. But that's okay. We'll get it. We'll get it. I mean, look at that, guys. Well, there, our force skill got canceled. Every once in a while that does happen. It's just so awesome that she has that heal. So even though you're running into the freaking... Oh, look at that damage. Yeah! Oh, my God. That was awesome. Even though you're taking damage from the poison, she's got that heal, and she just keeps healing up. And as long as you play a little bit careful... There, I got time frozen. As long as you play somewhat careful, you'll be fine. She's easy to keep alive, man. This is awesome. Normally, we'd have to bring in anti-venom just because of that poison, but we don't need to with this uniform. It's awesome. Oh, look at that. Look at that, guys. 34 seconds to spare. Stage 95. 95! Jesus, this is awesome, guys. Holy crap. Freaking loving this uniform. Oh, and 2 booties. Probably didn't get anything, but I don't care. This is amazing, guys. So guys, let me know what you think about Sharon Rogers' new uniform, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one.